Ever post an update on Lovable and accidentally broke your live app? Me too. Lovable goes straight to live by default, but what about if I told you there's a way to preview before you publish? First things first, we are going to sync our Lovable project with a GitHub account. If you don't have an account, you can create one. It's free and it takes 2 minutes to register. We can sync our project with GitHub here in the top right corner, pressing configure, or in the left corner in the plus icon, clicking in GitHub. I already have connected my GitHub project. You just need to connect your account, and then Lovable will create a repository with your code in GitHub. This is a new section that is still in beta that you can enable it if you go to account labs and you click in GitHub branch switching. We are going back to GitHub, and now we need to create a new branch in our repository. If we go to GitHub, you can see that you have a new repository with your code, with the Lovable code, and then you have one branch that is called main. We need to create another branch because one branch is going to be for production, live, and the other one is going to be for pre-production, staging, developing, whatever you want to call it. The branch of pre-production or staging is going to be connected with Lovable. So every time we click in update, we are going to see it in the preview URL, this one. And once we have tested and everything is correct, then we will publish it in our live environment, which will be connected with another domain. This live environment could be connected to our custom domain or a domain that our hosting provider provides. By default, Lovable creates this main branch and we have to create a new one. We can create it here in GitHub, or I'm going to try the new feature and we are going to call it development. You can call it a staging, pre-production, or whatever you want. In my case, I'm going to call it development. Let's click create branch. And now, when you click in publish or update, Lovable is going to publish in this branch, in development. I'm going to change something really quick. Now I'm seeing like this the login, and I want to change it to full width. I want this container to be full width. Let's go. In the meantime, I'm going to check the branches. In GitHub, we have 2 branches. Okay, so the login now it's full width. If I publish, update, if we load the page, it's applying the change. The development branch is publishing in this one. And now we want the live environment because now we have the development one. I'm going to deploy that environment in Netlify. In the very beginning, Lovable had a tutorial in their documentation on how to connect your custom domain before they had custom domain. They added documentation of how to deploy with Netlify. So that's why I'm already comfortable with Netlify, but you could use Vercel or other hosting provider. In this video, I'm going to use Netlify because it's very easy. So if we go to Netlify, setting an account is also free. If you don't have one, it also takes nothing to create the account, and you can sign up with your GitHub account with just one click. Okay, I already have an account. To deploy a new project, click in Add New Project, import an existing project because we already have it in GitHub. We click GitHub, you authorize Netlify to connect to your GitHub account, and then you click in the repository that you want to deploy. It's that easy. If you want to connect your custom domain in Netlify, you can do it in domain management. I already have my custom domain connected, but you would have to click in add domain, and then you would need to set up your DNS. If we click in our custom domain or in the domain that Netlify have provided, then here we are seeing the main branch. Because remember, we have applied these changes, and now in the preview URL that Lovable provides, we are seeing what we have in the branch development, in this one, and in main, we are seeing whatever is in the main branch. Because we didn't sync the branches, we are seeing a past version in main. What do we need to do in case we want to sync the development branch with main? We need to go to GitHub, and here in the branches we can see that it says that it's ahead the main branch. So we are going to switch to development branch. Every time you click in update in Lovable, if there is a change, it reflects as a commit. If we click in one commit ahead, we can see the change we have made, and we have to click in create pull request. We can leave everything by default. We see here that we are going to publish from development to main. We click in create pull request. It's checking that everything is correct and anything didn't break, and it can correctly deploy in Netlify. And when the check finishes, now we can click in merge pull request, and we can click in confirm merge. In Netlify, every time you update the branch main, it's going to start automatically a deployment. I'm going to reload the page. It's starting the deployment, and it will take a while, and then it will show up published. This is the previous design without the changes, and once deployment is finished in the main branch, let's see if we have synced correctly the development branch with the main one. Okay, now it's published. We reload our page, and we see that now we have synced correctly both branches. We have now main and development. Main is connected in this case with Netlify, and development with Lovable. This one is for testing purposes, and this one is our live version. And if we want to publish what we have from our development branch to main, we need to do a pull request to merge the branches on GitHub. So now you've got a safe testing space and a clean public version. No more broken live updates, just peace of mind. We are going to work first in development. We are going to do the testing, and once everything is ready, we are going to do the pull request on GitHub, and it's going to be published in main. If you want me to dive deeper into Lovable setups or workflows, drop it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building and shipping your own products and trading in general in this digital era, faster, smarter, and with way less stress. See you in the next video.